Hello Aquarius, welcome. Today is March 23rd, 2023. My name is Brett, I'll be your guide today as we explore what's going to go on in the tarot for the next couple of weeks. This is your April reading, although I am starting it early because there's a big transition going on today. I'm going to put two links in the description box so you can explore. It talks about what's happening today, where I actually brought in a friend of mine who is an Aquarius astrologer to explain the alignments that are transpiring today and how they can affect you. And also we did a tarot reading to give us that pathway that we can start to discern the changes that are coming. So please look those up, get those views. Please like and subscribe so I can do more of this for the collective and my Aquarius and all of mankind. And I am still doing my free 30-minute reading for like and subscribe on YouTube. That link will be in there too. So if you'd like that free reading with me, I look forward to meeting you. All right, Aquarius. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pull an oracle card, and then I'm going to lay out a Celtic cross, and then I'll go back through with another deck and clarify. And then I have one final card at the end. That's always a lot of fun. Get you on your way with a smile on your face and kindness and boldness in your heart. Finding what's meant for you. Oh, cool. A card I haven't got to read yet. It's card number 26. This could be very important as today's the 23rd, so 3 days from now. It's called Al-Uza, Star of Venus. I'm excited to read this because I haven't read it before, so we'll be discovering this card together. Begin. The star of Venus is the great androgyny, neither solely masculine nor feminine, but an integration of both. The power it bestows is mighty and based utterly in love. When this star seeks us out, multiple blessings are bestowed, and our spiritual growth can be accelerated in ways that may be quite dazzling and surprising to our more limited mindset and belief system. With great blessings, great growth is possible. However, the blessings don't do the growth for us, making it magically happen. They give us it says 0 miles per hour we need. They give us the speed we need, the power and the opportunity and assist we need, yet it's still we who take the journey. I got to read that again, sorry. They gave us the speed we need, the power, and the opportunity and assistance we need, yet it is still who we who take the journey. So it's telling you to take this journey. So the great spiritual journey for old souls at this time in Earth's history is the journey from duality to oneness. Many are signing up for that wild, loving adventure. This oracle has come to you as a reminder to do that. To do that too. You have been granted a ticket for that journey. This journey of oneness is not about denying duality, but about experiencing it as an expression of one's love. It is about no longer being enslaved by it. It's about avoiding what is not wanted in order to pursue what is wanted. It is about embracing that all of finding the freedom and joy originally sought, but now through a path that takes you into a joy and freedom existing within. To take the great transformation from man or woman into cosmic androgyny does not require that we lose our sense of feminine or masculine. Rather, they become so superior in development that they cease to be distinguished from each other. Our masculine clarity with its discernment, practicality, and applications becomes so tender, loving, and compassionate, and tempered with grace that the feminine is integrated with it. Our feminine nutrients, dedication, and connection to life becomes so fierce that discernment and wise action naturally prevail. With this great androgynous integration of the masculine and feminine into oneness, men and women of this beautiful earth become capable of a new consciousness. It is one based in love, of service to life, of letting go of judgments, stereotypes, and limiting belief systems, and of opening up to compassion for all life. As the consciousness is anchored, spirituality growth becomes rapid. This is not necessarily without some bumps and bruises. Letting go of old notions of what it is to be a man or a woman, to be masculine or feminine. Letting go of fear of women or men, of emasculations and victimization. Letting go of wounding are all great steps forward. They promise liberation, empowerment, and compassion, as well as peace and happiness. Yet they are not easy to take these leaps. Great resistance can be invoked within you as an individual, and also within the culture around you, which might find your notions of personal spiritual empowerment confronting and challenging to the culture of fear-based enslavement of the soul. They will be right about it being confronting, but mistaken is assuming that confrontation is something best resisted. So then, what to do? Alusa, the ancient shining one, also known as the Star of Venus, holds much power and strength. Even a small blessing of her light is more powerful than the fear of 1,000, if not a millions of people. She is known as all-worthy ally in battle of all kinds, even spiritual battle. You must, however, stay aligned with her way, which is not to fight fear with fear, hate with hate, or anger with anger. Does this mean you should not feel fear, hate, or anger? Of course not. Venus denies no experience. So let yourself feel whatever you feel. The guidance is not to stop being human. Take the next step into the divine human, into allowing the star's blessing to nestle in your heart so you can shift as you feel the feelings, holding them with compassion, then choosing your own truths that resonate at a far more refined vibration. The rebellious passion of the Star of Venus is that she seeks out whoever is ready to know more fully the truth of divine oneness. Whether the culture around them can acknowledge one of their own becoming more enlightened as a blessing or not, it is a divine gift nevertheless. How liberating it shall feel to be truly empowered to live life as you feel it's truthful, and to feel completely empowered to allow others to do the same with joy in your heart. You understand that everyone is walking an unfolding path, and that we do not have to understand or justify the path of another to feel peace in our own hearts. If you are stumbling with judgment within yourself, do not fear. The blessing of Venus is coming to you to help you surrender it, to help you find your way through so that you can be free now. Your guidance then is to trust your path, trust your evolution, even in the face of those around you reacting to it, possibly in fear or discomfort. Trust in the path of others too. For in truth, there is one path, and we are all on it. You do not have to convince anyone of anything. That is not your job. Your job is to embrace your wisdom, embrace your freedom, and embrace an empowerment to grow spiritually and live your life accordingly. You are becoming, through bestowals of grace, something more of a goddess and a god, of a human and a sacred animal integrated as one. This is sacred alchemy, amplifying in the star's fire of Venus, who loves you as a brother and sister and honors your soul with her blessing. Shine true, beloved. shine bright. Take another look at that card. It's pretty. Alright, let's get started. Get the tarot going for Aquarius. Again, please like and subscribe, make some comments. Appreciate you, Aquarius, supporting me, as I'm doing my best to support you and all of our astrological brothers and sisters. Alright, Aquarius, let's begin. Your current situation for my Aquarius people, please. Oppression. 10 of Wands here. I feel like this energy is like what's holding us back right now, what is keeping us held down, what's keeping us from going forward. This is that meat grinder card. It's really something here that causes a lot of stress. There may be a lot of obligations too. And these are really just the struggles that happen every day. But this is also showing that you're completing this struggle. This card is linked to Sagittarius. So you may be carrying around a lot of heavy burdens, and it's, we'll see what the challenge is here next. Where is this challenge, please, for this cycle? We got victory. 6 of Wands. I like this because it really is showing that this is a card of Leo here. There are rewards meeting this challenge. That's what I'm going to just say. There's going to be competition here, and there's going to be conflict. But these are the things that are going to get you there. This is the success. And this shows that you have it in you. But you must, leave behind what is oppressing you so that you can meet this in its full embodiment. Don't take anything with you there. Victory, he doesn't have all his armor and all of his extra stuff on. He's just there with his horse, his wand, and people looking at him like he's probably don't even know what he won, but you know what? He looks like he is going to get there. Rising above oppression, right? We've got 10 of Swords here. Alright, give me Aquarius. The fiery reading. Should be praised. Enjoying praise right now. We got 2 cards. Subconscious. Forward movement. Card of Cancer. The Chariot. Moving forward. What are we moving for? So we've got 5 of Pentacles, moving forward after a loss. And that's really what we want to move forward here. When things aren't happy anymore, it's time to release the struggle, get away from these things that are making us struggle. Sometimes this is like that thing that when we move forward to, it's having doubt in yourself of moving forward. Are you really there yet? There's like a struggle bus energy. 2 in the subconscious, which is sometimes it is kind of hard to get away from things that, like I said, he's focused more on 3 cups that were spilled than the 2 that are behind him. So it's saying start forward in the healing process here and restore that which has left and is not here. 5 of Cups. And some of you could be, like I said, there's just this tension in relationships maybe. But understanding once we let go of things, they do become water. Under the bridge. Moving forward from it. That feels good. It feels good to get away from this energy is what I'm feeling like. That chariot is helping us move through it. Crowning energy for Aquarius. Yikes. Yeah, third party, we got there's still this healing sadness. And like I said, these transformations can be very hard, there's no doubt. And releasing these pains from the past are the biggest things we can move forward from. And it seems like right now these are in your head too. Like I said, you could have lost something here. And it is about, you know, healing from these heartbreaks and getting over things. Accepting painful truths if you need to. You know, you could be releasing some painful truths or seeing some painful truths about a situation that just seemed to hurt. These can go a number of different ways. Don't put these on yourself. You know, live those things out and let them be released at this time. Recent past. So in the recent past, we've got some happiness here. Family, and like I said, this may be something you're experiencing right now, the grieving of losing something here, because in the past here, it really was something here that was very fulfilling, definitely in an emotional way. But understand too that, so we've got 10 of Cups with 10 of Wands here we're crossing with victory. Forward moving with the Chariot, but we've got sorrow and grief here. So some of it is wanting to step into this new thing, so these are where things come full circle. This is something, waiting for something that you really wanted here, and it's like you've worked really hard for it. This is the oppression. Shows victory here in your challenge. It's just saying you're on the right path and you know what to do. Okay, crossing energy for Aquarius. Four of Swords. Libra energy. It's called Rest from Strife. So here in the future, it's time to relax. It's time to do this healing. It's time to take a time out. Find your sanctuary. Find your peace. Reflect on what's going on here. And something says I need to take a step back. I maybe need some time alone to think it out. If you're in a bad place or in a good place, reflect on what got you there. In the future, reflect on what got you there. You know, before you're ready to move forward, you've got to really look and see what's going on in your current situation. What's holding you back? Aquarius power. We got the Hierophant in reverse with that. This is Taurus energy. This is realizing what we have too. And it's also figuring out, maybe there's some new methods we can do, take some new approaches here. You may not be seeing eye to eye with certain things here in the future. It's really, I just feel like this thing is something here. It's like, I want to take a risk, but I don't know what that risk maybe is. This is something here that I really think in the future will help guide you. Some of you could be on the path for more knowledge, or wanting to be on a path to learn more. It's also saying I got to rebel against this oppressive energy, what's holding me back. Like I said, the Three of Swords in the crowning energy is really hard, painful thoughts. And that person, like the fetal position, underneath of the heart there, the Three Swords. Give me the environment for Aquarius, please. Chariot. All right, so definitely we've got the think tank here. stressed out with our thoughts. We got the Princess of Pentacles in the reverse, stressed out about finances. Maybe even some stressed out of where my career could be going. So it's telling you to be more responsible here. And don't wait. I feel like this energy is like, don't wait. You could miss your chances, but your mind is occupied with other things. Well, with Nine of Swords. Just going to say these are the heartbreak. The things that are putting you at this breaking point. You may be suspicious of some things here. Suspicious of the things. Princess of Pentacles in the reverse. You know. The things you're not willing to commit to. You know, you may not see any prospects right here in this immediate place. Maybe it's not the right time for that, because you still have this healing to do, so that you can really be open to the gifts that need to come in. Put some thought to it. Okay. I live in a little town of St. John's. This is not like there's a high school across the way there, and the kids are getting out. Oh, there's an ambulance pulling me by, so I don't like that. Anyways, let's get started. Hopes and fears for my Aquarius. Lots of swords here. The Fool in reverse. This is your card. But yeah, when is this journey going to start? Am I already on it? What's keeping me from moving forward? Maybe right now is not the time. There may be something from the past here that's challenging you before it will release you, so you can move forward. It's holding you back for a reason. You would know that reason more than me, but definitely can think about it and take a break from it so that you can see where. If we want this thing, we want to engage life, and we want to be able to let go of expectations or the things that are expected of us. There could be sudden changes here. These may claim this, these may help blank the slate, I feel. You know, it's the same, maybe change your pattern. What path do you want to pursue? All right, best overall outcome from my Aquarius. They come out sideways, so there's 3 10s for you. 10 of Swords, card of, it's the Ruin card, 10 Swords. Well, this is where we accept the betrayal. This is where we can release the energy, because this is the end of a cycle, so that we can get into this new energy. Some things have to break so that we can move forward. We've got to let go of the mental pain, past partners with that. And understand that the worst is behind you. And really take a look at what you've learned through this cycle. Whether it's been a long one, 2-3 year cycle, or in the last 2-3 months. Or maybe in the last 2-3 minutes. All right. So what's holding back my Aquarius people? Why are they? Oh, like I said, why are we ready to? Gotta let go of something. Give me 10 Swords. Justice. Right? We need to find some balance here. I feel for like everything you've done here, that things will be restored. Some of you could be dealing with the legal system too, with justice coming in here. It's really like trying to balance all of this stuff. What is mutually benefiting to you right now? It's about being honest and open to. And trust your inner voice right now. Understand with justice, 2 people will fail that test. Right? And we got strength in the reverse card of Leo here. Yeah, change may cause some insecurities and fearing change and feeling like we're maybe not available or ready for it. identify the weakness. You're not inadequate. And if it's just dealing with negative energy, or it's time to figure out how to overcome it too. Patience here is what I feel as far as, even though it's not temperate, it's not the temperance card, it's being patient. You're going to be victorious in the challenge. So it's about being patient too. Find a new way to channel negative energy. Right? Some of it is like Page of Cups, returning to a time here when things were more simple. Page of Cups, getting into your emotion and really moving in a direction. You're understanding what you're seeing right now. You're getting a new perspective on it, and you're learning how to balance it. Be open to any messages that come in for some of you. Somebody, this is a card too, somebody could be watching social media. There could be new opportunities in your relationships, whether it's close relationships or just your interpersonal ones, all that good stuff. Okay, we got victory here in the challenge position. 6 of Wands. Nine of Cups. The wish fulfillment card here. Be careful what you wish for. I always say that. Our wishes can come in once we finish this cycle. Nine of Cups, Pisces card here. I really feel like there's some wishes coming true. These things are going to be very satisfying to you. You've got success here. This is the stuff you've earned. And these are the next chapters coming in. Because we do have the World right next to it. It's in reverse because it's still changing. And definitely we're in this cycle to complete here is resolving all those things that are preventing us from being victorious. Some of you may be ready to celebrate some type of celebration, and it's like, I'm ready for this next journey, and it's through this challenge that you can find this. And there's this new offering here. This could be money, messenger of money, new money coming in, figuring out a way to bring in new money, because this may be something that you're wishing for or planning for with this very earth energy. Setting your goals, what you wish for, heading towards those things. Understanding that right now everything is full of potentials. And like I said, full of potential and full of possibilities. And this page likes to bring in good news. So in this challenge, you may feel some good news coming in. It feels like to support in your victory in April. That's very nice. Here we got the Chariot. Like I said, moving away from 5 of Cups here. What we've lost, but we're still thinking about what we lost. Help with that. Give us some challenges. Give us some things. 2 cards. Right, happiness. Move towards happiness. You know, pick up those 2 cups. Those 3 cups will be replaced, replenished. Accept that they've gone. The Sun, because we want to get into the happiness energy. We've got 4 cards. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Opening up. Not holding stuff in. I feel like somebody here is ready to open up to happiness, being happy. Heading towards their happy place. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Like I said, there's this energy of some people aren't going to be happy with the direction that we're going with this too. Don't waste your chance with this. And don't let people take anything away from you. This is like this energy of someone being greedy, wanting to take time. Or just really being too hard on yourself through this transition. Getting away from this pain. Don't be hard on yourself. Happiness is coming. 10 of Cups. Card of Pisces here, and you've got 10 of Cups in your past. It's a return to happiness. I like that. And you got the Sun card there. as bad as it feels like, but we're moving into this, moving away from it. But right now we're dealing with the sorrow, Two of Swords, the actual pain. Three Swords dealing with Libra, something emotionally, like I said, causing the pain. Card of Cancer. I'm sorry, Three of Swords. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like this cycle ending. Some of the roots that, with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse here, could have some money conflicts right now, or just some instability in the family with that card. Maybe something that is definitely on your mind here. Four of Swords. Again, dealing again with Libra, trying to find some balance. You'd be ready to re-enter the world once this is done. It's time to release those things. Some of you may be just very restless about this, that third sword, the healing process. Why do we have Ten of Cups here? Before my Aquarius in the recent past, we have happiness, perfect success, heading in the right way. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Again, the Chariot. All of these are in the reverse. So I feel with the first sword here, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, there's some cloud of judgment, or just somebody's being very hostile with something, or just not clearly communicating. Something here too, maybe dealing with the family, is something that's very hard to deal with. Almost like you're not being heard. Chariot's running away in reverse, erratically here. It's like, yeah, something changed. The Wheel of Fortune was sudden. Could have been a sudden change from happiness to, okay, now I've got to think about this. The Wheel of Fortune is also another 10. So if you guys are seeing the number 10, and this is fixed energy. So Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. These are the things that are evolving. You know, sometimes there's a sudden loss for a big gain in the situations. Again, Chariot in reverse, it's moving a little bit quickly, or just saying, I'm just not quite ready to deal with this truth. There may be still more to discover and experience in this recent past. And again, there's some setbacks. Somebody here may be clinging to some type of control, having some type of control issues. Refusing to let something come to an end, but you have to, so that it can allow your family, you to grow, let your family grow. Okay, so we have Four of Swords in the future here, like wanting this time away, needing this time to relax and regain. It's time to be rejuvenated. Take a step back from things that you're doing, reevaluating what's holding you back. Knight of Swords here. It's like this communication, somebody wanting to communicate, but the Knight of Swords is not communicating. He's in reverse. He's holding something back here. It's also this energy of something pushing to an extreme. It's again, you need to take a step back on what happened. We've got two Knights here. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. This person wants to bring in some happy energy. Someone here wants to help. It could be something needing negotiated. Somebody here may want to help you with something here. Some of you Aquarius could be being watched in a certain way. Understand too, if this new person comes into your life while you're still healing, take things slow and enjoy the romance, because the Knight of Swords here, find out the truth. It's really neat the way that just kind of looks, with the Four of Swords in the middle and the two Knights on the ends. Ten of Cups was underneath that with these Knights. Could be some very emotionally fulfilling rewards here in this future too. But just like this card said, it's you who has to take these actions. You who have to start these cycles and these processes. So card of Taurus for Aquarius, right now in your power, rebelling. I always feel like this is a rebellion energy, or needing to learn something right now. Do you have what it takes to make it through this? Are you ready to teach someone? Some of you could be teachers too. Find new methods is what I feel like with this. If other things aren't working, find new ways of working. The Hanged Man in reverse. We got Pisces and Neptune here. There's a pause. This is a time to take a moment to see what's going on, because there's things being offered to you to give you this perspective that you're looking for here in the near future. Although you don't seem very interested at the current time. Right now you may be avoiding to sacrifice something. Five of Wands in the reverse, avoiding conflicts too. Some things may just be at a standstill, so it's really telling you right now, you may see some sudden changes in your romantic life happening, but always avoid committing too much of anything. Don't do anything that's going to sacrifice your happiness, as with what I'm feeling with that. Be aware of people who can't let go of the ego. Well, and this is about what you need to let go, what sacrifices you need to let go so you can move forward here. Because current energy says, Nine of Swords, thinking things, overthinking. Princess of Pentacles in the reverse there, like I said, could be some money issues that are on your mind. May feel a little foolish about what you're thinking about. Almost like, why are you thinking about that, is what I'm getting with this. Although something here is going to change, because it will. And this, I feel like it could be some situation with the money coming in, but it's almost like you need to plan for this right now. Page of Pentacles also, needing to be the star student here, you need to really pay attention to what you're thinking about. That's the message in your environment. Pay attention to what you're thinking about right now. Are they here to support you, or are they not helping you as much as they should? Stay away from people who want success, but they don't want to do the work. This may be you too. I want it all, but I just don't want to get off my... Because we got the Fool here in your hopes and your fear. It's in reverse though. Like I said, something from the past here may be challenging. You're ready to start this journey, but there's things that need to be still communicated. There's your Knight of Cups in the reverse. Like offers coming in, offers going out. With this, there's your star underneath. That Knight came out in the future energy, and now I've got your wish card here in the healing, and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. With that, be aware are things that may turn into a nightmare, or someone hiding a truth from you. Stop being so critical of yourself is, I think, the biggest thing here with that Knight of Cups. And so some of this may be urging you to take a spiritual quest, or you're on something here, you're on a journey to find something here. 7 Pentacles in the reverse. Waiting for things to grow here, but feels like you wasted some time, and you just really are a little bit impatient. You almost want to force the results, but it's part of the process here. Take your time. Don't get in a hurry. It'll bring in the right thing at the right time for you. And it's about being patient for these things to grow, because it feels like the universe is bringing this, is working this up to make this offer. Knight of Cups here. And Temperance in the reverse. Card of Sagittarius. Being over, yeah, you're definitely ready to, feels like, explode here. It really is telling you to keep a critical eye on yourself right now. See what your behaviors are to restore balance to something. Put dedicated focus into what's important right now. What you're thinking about. Because we want this new opportunity. It's Aquarius card here, the Fool. We want that new opportunity to come in. But we are dealing. So March 30th, I just got a date from you. March 30th may be important. We've got 10 swords, 10 pentacles, or I'm sorry, 10 cups and 10 wands. So I get 30 with there. Something here that could be over on the 30th. Something needing to be over. It's the end of the pain right now. Okay, so this is done. I'm ready to move on. What's this behind you? Look forward. Look forward to the next stage. Chariot. As we keep moving forward. Chariot again, showing forward movement. Could be dealing with Cancer here. Moving towards those things that are inspiring you. What else we got with the Chariot? Got Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Slowest knight in the deck. And he's almost at this point, it doesn't seem like he's wanting to put in this effort yet. So figure out what that is. You need to ask yourself why. Why are you hesitant to take action? We got Happiness card. 4 of Wands. We're dealing with Aries energy here. Ready to celebrate, but it's going to take some time to get there. Waiting for the right alignment is what, these alignments to come in is really what I feel. Because we got harmonious alignments coming in with the 4 of Wands. The Chariot's going out, but it's taking time for this Knight to bring in this offer, because there is still some things to deal with here, some things to let go. And we still got Happiness here. We've got so many Chariots running around, there's a lot of different things to think about. But don't overthink them. You guys can use discernment to find out what's important with that. Alright, Aquarius, thank you for that read. Please like and subscribe, and we will catch you here shortly, probably around mid-month of April. So enjoy this journey. Can't wait to see what's on the other side for your next reading. So, because I really feel victory is here for a lot of you. I almost forgot your last card. Let's get that last bit of advice here for Aquarius. My favorite card. Fuck yes, I am. This is all about you, being you, doing you, and recognizing, yes, I am. And what am I heading towards here? What is my real focus? What am I taking with me to in my thoughts? Happiness is hard work. But it's like I said, this path is really driving you to get away from the things terrifying here that have really kind of controlled the situation. Like I said, overthinking, cruel energy here. Like I said, there's still this cycle that needs to be closed. All right, Aquarius, we'll talk to you soon. Bye now.